All right, happy Sunday, happy almost Memorial Day or Memorial Day weekend. Let's just say happy Memorial Day weekend. Um, you know what? I just wanted to do a quick video on why I am selling all of my Paldea Evolved booster boxes right now. So Paldea Evolved is like the best set. I wouldn't say it's the best set from Scarlet and Violet era, but it does have the biggest, one of the biggest chase cards in that Magikarp. I actually think that Magikarp, even though it's easier to pull than some of the SIRs, is to me my favorite card from the Scarlet and Violet era. It's either that or the Paldean Fates Charizard SIR. Also like the Obsidian Flames Charizard SIR. We haven't pulled the English of the Paldean Fates one, but my son pulled the Japanese and the Shiny Treasure, and it looks amazing. There is a big difference between the Japanese quality and the English quality, but since it's in Japanese, the text, it's always, a lot of those things are usually worth less than the English counterpart. But in this situation, that shiny Charizard from Paldean Fates is worth like about the same, if not maybe a few dollars more. It's always been like $10 more. But Paldea Evolved booster boxes have now started reaching numbers of close, like right around 130. The last time that a box sold for less than about less than like 127.99 or whatever it is on TCG Player was on the 20. Let's see here. We'll look here. I think the last time was somewhere around the 24th or something like that. It's the last time we've probably seen a box sell for less. Yeah, the 24th, a box sold for 120.75 on TCG Player, I think, and then like maybe 124. But since then, there's a lot of sales of 127.96. I guess maybe one seller's selling a lot of them at that price. 129.96. So this box, people are scooping it up right now. I mean, and because I think people are thinking that this box is going to be the next one to go up in the 150, 160. It's going to sell out on the Pokemon Center. They didn't even do a restock yet, and the cards in this are important to the meta. Let me move that keyboard there. The cards in this are important to the meta. They're gonna reprint this. That's probably the reason. The big number one reason to sell is because a reprint is about to come. This is about to be a year old in June, I believe, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be seeing a reprint sometime soon, sometime this summer, maybe even in the next few weeks or something. I don't have allocation. I don't have the purchase order list and all that kind of stuff. So the people that do, they would know, but no one's talking about it yet. I don't know, maybe because they don't want the boxes to go down. I'm not sure. I have no clue if and when this is going to happen, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. They said that Scarlet and Violet base got a small reprint, and Paldea Evolved is the next set after that. So I think these are going to get a reprint soon. It's inevitable that they are going to get a reprint. It's rare that Pokemon doesn't reprint a set. It's not going to be the next team up where it's short printed and not no reprint. My initial things I heard that this was shorter printed. That the first allocation was a lot less, but I'm not too sure. I mean, it seems like it was readily available. You were able to get these for $95 a box. The cheapest I got one box for, the lowest I've ever got a box of Paldea Evolved was $77 before tax. So after tax, like 88 bucks here in California. I've gotten boxes for $99 shipped, all in, tax and everything. And so with that being said, I mean, I could make $30 a box on some of those $99 ones. I mean, $40 a box, those ones that I bought for $88. Right now, I think is a good time to buy, but like if you have yours listed, like right now, I've got mine listed at $130 plus shipping. Watch daily, because tomorrow it could be 135 or 140. It could probably get up there. It won't pass the 160 because it's still available in the Pokemon Center. It shouldn't anyway. I don't understand. I do know that some people don't have the ability to purchase off Pokemon Center US or Pokemon Center the Europe, the UK. I think they're making one over there. I'm not sure. They were talking about Australia and stuff. I'm not sure where people from Australia have to buy theirs from, but I think it is a good time to sell these because if you look back at like Silver Tempest, they did go up. Silver Tempest boxes were up over like up at the 160 or whatever it was. And when they did a reprint, it dropped it all the way back down to 110, 115. You were probably able to get a box 105 some places. I was able to get some for $108 of Silver Tempest. So it's gonna happen. This box is gonna continue to climb as the cards continue to climb, and as Sword and Shield continues to get crazy, people will go look somewhere else at a, they're looking at Paldea Evolved. Paradox Rift boxes have hit $100. Obsidian Flames still sitting at that $105 mark. Scarlet and Violet really isn't moved too much. I think it's TCG Player has it at 94. I think Scarlet and Violet base, like cases of those, if you can get those for around $540, which is about $90 a box, I would do that. That's kind of what I'm gonna start looking at next. Right now I'm actively looking for cases of Scarlet and Violet base for the 540 range. I don't want to pay much more than that. If I can get it for less than that, cool. I mean, I had a vendor that was selling for $525, but I think they recently sold out. At that price. I'm gonna have to check again and see if they don't have them for that $525, maybe $535, and buy a couple cases of Scarlet and Violet base. But yeah, right now, I mean, just watch the market. I mean, if you're wanting to move some of your money from Paldea Evolved, into something else, and then pick some of these up later after a reprint, I think it's a good move. To me, that's like kind of a good move right now. Scarlet and Violet base has already had its reprint. I don't think they're going to reprint it again, but they can. I mean, it's not the most sought after set that's flying off shelves, but it's a base set that's better than the Sword and Shield base set, which is sitting at 280 right now. It's better than the Sun and Moon base set, which is, I think, is sitting at 260. Scarlet and Violet base is so underrated. It's such a nice artwork set. There's a lot of good cards in there, and I guess people talk down on it because I'm maybe because the big chase is the Miriam, and then there's that Gardevoir, which I think is underrated. The Miraidon, the Koraidon. It's not like full of a bunch of classic Pokemon. It's Miriam is the big chase, but I think the Gardevoir is going to surpass that. I think the Miraidon and the Koraidon will pass that Miriam, even though the Miriam's a cool looking card. That waifu craze is kind of going away as the Japanese craze is kind of dying down. So I'm about to get rid of all my Paldea Evolved boxes and move that money somewhere else, and then pick up Paldea Evolved later. If I have to pay more for Paldea Evolved later because they don't do a reprint, then the gamble is still okay, because I believe in this set. Even if I bought these at $150, I believe in the future. For long term, it's a good hold. Anything that you believe in, if you're willing to pay the price, it's worth it to you. So I'm gonna off my Paldea Evolved boxes and wait for a reprint to pick up some more. So let me know what you guys are doing, what your thoughts are on Pokemon reprinting, and do you think they're going to reprint all this Scarlet and Violet era stuff, Paradox Rift, and all these sets? I do believe they're going to reprint them all, even the weaker sets. I believe every set is going to get at least one reprint. So yeah, for me, it's time to move some of these Paldea Evolved boxes, but I will be raising the price daily as TCG players' prices keep going up. So like I said, I tell people, if you want the boxes now for this price, get them now for this price. But I already know a reprint's coming, so I'm gonna pick up some more later. But that is the end of my video. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, and party safe. All right, man. Out.